Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high.
Oh, hello.
Trusting our wings to fly.
Trusting our wings to fly.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
Get up and start from the ground. Hello. Good morning. Happy Friday, America. Oh my goodness, I slept in. I started late. Oh, dang it. Things happen, life happens. I'm just so grateful I was able to catch some sleep. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, damn allergies. Well, smello, soul family. My name is Rainey, and if this came across your feed, stop scrolling. You're meant to be here. Yes, you are. This forum is where I connect with spirit to provide you with weekly astrological guidance. So as the tarot lady says, be prepared, not scared. Don't you want to know? I know I do. channeling departed loved ones, and your beautiful fur babies from the other side, please email me their picture to hello@rainyday.com. I will be also giving you metaphysical techniques so you too can fast forward your spiritual growth, because I am the spiritual educator extraordinaire. And what does the future hold? Premonition, celebrity deaths. I've been pretty right on those lately. I hate to say that. And then answering your questions live and so much more. So please, please, please post your questions in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I know my coming on has been a little sporadic, but I just have had some things go on lately, and I'm just glad I woke up. I am a professionally licensed in the state of Nevada, generational clairvoyant medium. I'm a respected spiritual educator, accurate medical medium, powerful energy healer, and amazing channel to spirit. And I hold a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I interconnect with my spiritual gifts. I call it spirit science. Yes. And I have a unique style where I utilize and I believe they're very sharp and honed in. I've been doing this my whole life. Clairvoyant, psychic mediumships gifts. And I'll be sharing those insights from the other side. And it's always conveyed with the deep compassion. And Spirit will never tell me what you are not ready to hear, to deliver Spirit's messages of hope, healing, love, direction. And I try to support each and every one of you along your own journey, and also to heal those old wounds, because they're not serving you. And all you have control over is this moment, and connect with the essential wisdom of your own soul. I always love to tell people, keep shining your own light. And as a medium, I specialize with working with individuals who have passed on. I give you an opportunity to communicate with those loved ones and kind of let you know what's happening along their spiritual journey. I am grateful to have the gift of seeing dead people. I've seen dead people my whole life. That's just me. I also like to help you uncover all of your possibilities and reach your divine potential. So my name really is Rainy Day. Sign up for my newsletter. You can find me at www.raineyday.com. That's RAINEYDAY.com. Sign up for my newsletter so you too can get exclusive spiritual guidance. I give you videos that are only available to those who subscribe to my newsletter. And I just like for all of you to use your divine gifts in your everyday life, because when you open your connection to the universe, anything is possible. And again, you can book a life-changing session with me at www.rainyday.com. All of my social media platforms are at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. Don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And I'm proud to announce, and it's always been difficult for me to promote myself, that I've added an energy exchange tip jar. So if you're so inclined, it is at paypal.me/rainydaypsychic, and it will be posted in the details. I'm also proud to announce that if you're in the Las Vegas area, I have a new residency at the Realms Within, located on West Sahara here in Las Vegas tonight. If you're available from 6 to 8, it is the Psychic Circle, live and in person. And if you don't live in the Las Vegas area and you want to join via Zoom, email me. All of my courses and workshops, except for the automatic writing workshop this month, are available to you via Zoom. So just email me at hello@rainyday.com, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do to get you into those spiritual classes. Here's your spiritual guidance for June 2nd and the week coming. Before we get started, I love all the different wonderful mugs that I have. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Copy mug quotes for each zodiological sign. This is so me. I'm an Aries. Do not disturb. Drinking vodka. Taurus. Coffee is a hug in a mug. I love that. Gemini. Coffee doesn't ask stupid questions. Just saying. I love this. Cancer. Probably not my cup of tea. You know who you are. Leo. Anything is possible with enough coffee. You know who you are, Leo. Virgo. There's a chance this could be wine. Oh, I love you, Virgo. Take me with you. Take me with you, Scorpio. No talkie before coffee. Libra, a yawn is a silent scream for coffee. So if you know any of those people, Libras, give them a little boost. Scorpio. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Scorpio, no talkie before coffee. Scorpios. Too much sleep and I feel more exhausted. What is that? Sagittarius, I didn't choose the mug life. The mug life chose me. I love these. Capricorn, my favorite position is CEO. Ooh, shine yourself, little Capricorn. Aquarius, I don't always drink coffee, but when I do, I use this mug. I loved my poop mug. Didn't you all love that poop mug? Oh my goodness. And Pisces, in need of a giant cup of happiness. Oh, Pisces. Find your joy, girl. Find your joy. So June, let's get right into it. June's energy is super high, and it's all about the month of expansion and spiritual growth. That's why you should come see me and join me in my psychic circle tonight at the Realms Within. The energy of June is really blowing my mind this month. There's a lot coming in, so just ride it through. Be gentle with yourself. It's the start of Cancer season, and those bring in those quickies, those summer flings, those meetings in the parking lots. Not much foreplay, just beautiful, brief acts of, yeah, bound chicken now. Well, get your quickie on. Get you some girl, boy, guy, he, them. Don't mean to be disrespectful, but I honestly just look at you as a person. Hello. And don't get too involved. This is a slam bam, thank you, ma'am. Don't get your heart broken. And Ariana Grande, thank you, next. Oh, by the way, there are two retrogrades this month. Can you hear me screaming from the inside out yet? Feel free to use it as an excuse to turn down party invites and, like I did, sleep in today. And watch TV, watch a good movie at home. And because of the influence of Sagittarius, there's just so much dramatic energy. Don't get pulled into the drama. Just gently walk away. Pluto is currently in retrograde, and it will start on, well, not currently. Too much sleep. It will start on June 11th, and it will stay there for 19 years. Yes, all of us are advised to reevaluate our work-life balance because what we're doing isn't necessarily for our greatest good. And I love this. Remember the guy who played Jack, just Jack, on Will and Grace? His name was, I think, Sean Hayes. Every day the clock resets. This is his quote. Every day the clock resets. Your wins don't matter. Your failures don't matter. And don't stress on what was. Fight for what could be, right? Oh, that's beautiful. So get ready to prepare for June's full strawberry moon on June 4th. Drama girl, just drama. June 17th through November 3rd, Saturn retrograde in Pisces. How can I be more disciplined in my spiritual practices and rituals? That's what that is all. That's the energy and the theme of June 17th through November 3rd. June 11th, Pluto is moving into Miss Rebel Aquarius. Look at and implement boundaries. Those lines in the sand that those people keep crossing. Just saying. June 18th, new moon in Cancer. Go for it, little butterfly. Fly. June 21st, summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. Picnics, flings, romances, some crying and release that which is no longer serving you. The elephant in the room. It's just people you're removing. Yeah, we're just getting rid of those people that just don't serve our highest and greatest good. June 30th, Neptune retrograding Pisces, where a lot of truths will be uncovered. There's going to be a lot more clarity and those illusions lifted. Yes. Isn't that what we want? Yes. Yes. Let me see here. You know, it's funny because this is the guidance that really you're looking for. You can just stop right here. Rainy Day Psychic Medium. No woo-woo fluff or Bull Schmidt here. Just pure guidance from spirit and pure divination. And in today's reading, I just want you to explore the best possibilities and just plan for what you want to create, because you can do anything, beautiful soul. And I want to just jump into it, 2023 and beyond. And I just want to remind you, this is a no political zone. So some of my predictions: Janet Yellen, Miss Hobbit. I hate to be mean, but she looks like a hobbit to me, like a displaced hobbit. Secretary of Treasury, she's going to keep moving the debt ceiling date because it's not a hard date. And as usual, this is a no political zone. This is just what Spirit told me. The date she revises is not the actual date. It's just going to keep moving. There is a hard date, and July does bring about that hard reset. Interesting. The U.S. Senate will not pass this bill on the debt limit. You know, sometimes this is what Spirit showed me. It's like when Rome fell. Sometimes things just need to be crushed in order to rebuild in a more positive, wonderful light. That's just all I'm going to say about that. Channeling my best Forrest Gump. Congress will not touch Social Security, so quit being and living in fear. There's no reason for any of us to live in fear, but is going to reevaluate Medicare benefits that creates possibly more red tape and potential and more fraudulent charges by providers. So that's going to be something that comes out of that. And what I've learned is when you set something in motion, there's always something that comes out of it. It's just the law, not only of physics. Look up the double slit, SLIT experiment. It will explain it not only from a physics standpoint. There's some great videos on YouTube, but from a spiritual energetic thing, how it just ripples through. It's like not the butterfly effect. That's different. This is what I call the ripple effect, maybe. I don't even know. More doctors in the next 2 years dissuade taking on new patients that have Medicare, causing Congress to look also at that program and why, and possibly making things more, because we do live in a capitalistic society, making things a little more streamlined for them. So see, something good comes out of everything. Tom Brady keeps talking about people keep talking about Tom Brady coming out of retirement and accepting the quarterback position at the LV Raiders. I don't see that happening this year, but potentially next year. That's going to be very cool. Massive, massive flooding in California is going to start occurring. And again, be prepared, not scared. Also in Arizona, it feels like a lot of sinkholes are going to start appearing because of all the excessive groundwater that's being pumped out. I think I talked about this before, foreign entities buying up farmland, growing, for example, I think Saudi Arabia is growing alfalfa because it's illegal to grow there. So they come here and take all of we're such a giving country. No political zone here. No political zone. Between August and September, you're going to see more banks defaulting due to interest rates rising, affecting treasury bonds, big banks just getting bigger, and that's not necessarily a good thing. No, I see them raising the Federal Reserve rate, mark my words, raising the interest rate in July and again in September. And the September one is which, they try to, and I don't understand this, it's just what Spirit shows me. They try to slow the economy by doing that. Well, this in September is going to come to a crashing halt. I see higher gas prices going up. Please don't use our Federal Reserve stockpiles for this, because that's also another ripple effect that's going to cause some huge issues. I do see a lot of earthquakes coming near Mexico City, causing buildings to crumble and a severe loss of life. Not like what we saw, where was it, Syria or one of those places recently. I do see, and I think I talked about it last week, about the San Andreas Fault and major earthquakes also going into northern Nevada area. Very interesting. We don't get I'm from Reno, born and raised, but I haven't lived there for 2 years. But it's still home, and I don't remember getting a lot of earthquakes, but we're going to start seeing more. Vladimir Putin uses North Korea to send a rocket. Yes, near the US towards the end of the year. It's going to be very scary, and I don't think it's a nuclear rocket. Vladimir Putin is using North Korea, little Kim Jong-un, to send those rockets. Going to be interesting. And in addition to that, Putin has internal factions. I've talked about this before, that are responsible for those drone attacks inside Russia. It wasn't Ukraine. It was his own people trying to get crazy little man under control in an attempt to get rid of him. He's got a disease, is what I'm being shown. It's kind of like Parkinson's or something like that. That is really what I see about that disease. Is it's gonna go from like Michael J. Fox mode to complete paralyzation in a very short period of time. I see more cyber attacks, and this is weird. This has to do with our cell phone tower technology. I don't know about y'all, but lately my phone's been really weird. It's been really weird. Maybe, I don't know, but Spirit showed me that. That's pretty crazy. The Black Sea, which is a very important trade waterway, is going to be the site of a short war started by Russia. And the UN is coming in together with a resolution to take that all-important area for trade. It's really a vital port of entry for shipping, and that's going to be really interesting. It's not going to last long. They're going to be able to hold that back. But what that does is it makes Putin's ego even more like inflamed, and he's just going to start like a little baby, like a little spoiled kid, throwing more tantrums, and that scares me because he's going to get more volatile. North Korea, Kim Jong-un's sister is mysteriously assassinated later this year. Might not be a bad thing. That's Rainey talking. I just think hate doesn't, not even going there. No political zone. The U.S. uncovers a major plan to attack the U.S. via Russia and Iran with drone technology. Want to shut down over the Pacific near New York, causing huge alarm bells. This isn't a Chinese balloon. This is an actual large warfare drone. Pretty interesting. And the Earth is going through a cyclical, and its axis is readjusting. And Spirit told me it goes every 230 years or maybe 1,500 years. I don't recall. But I told you all like late last year that we're going into a cooling period. And this is going to be a really different, severe, give us back our water type of weather event. And hello, winter that lasted forever. Thank you. I live in Las Vegas, and so far it's been beautiful. It's just going through that cyclical event, and we're going to continue to move into a colder period for just a while. I did have some predictions for celebrity passings. Where did that go? My goodness. Well, I don't remember. I don't remember. Where the heck did I put that? Let me see if I can find it. Well, if I find it, I'll get back to you. We'll get back to that. So let's jump right in. How many Aries do I have here? Thank you all for joining. I know it's late and sporadic. I'm just grateful that I made it today. And I want to do a shout out to Ron. Hi, beautiful. Good morning. Thank you so much for the other day. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the reading, connecting with beautiful purple ribbon girl, Megan. She hasn't been with me for a while, and that was just beautiful. She kept sending hummingbirds, like this one little hummingbird just sat there and kept squawking at me, and then brought in more friends. It was just the coolest thing. Ron, thank you. It was beautiful for me too. And I don't know why. I think Megan likes to kind of F with people sometimes. Is that why the planes kept flying directly overhead of our reading? I don't even know, but that sometimes happens, and they think it's funny. I'm like, bitch, knock your shit off. Cup of love for you, my friend. Good morning, America. I'm celebrating America today. Lonnie, the most incredible, kind, soulful, knows when I'm kind of needing a boost, and trusts in me to send people that she knows for readings. And Lonnie, I've never really taken the time out to tell you how grateful I am to have you as my friend. Not only is she the most incredible friend, but she's an incredible shamanic healer. And look her up, Lonnie Bain Silverhawk. Hello, my beautiful friend. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Pamela, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I love your little celebratory. I feel like that today. Today's going to be a great day, guys. Use it. The energy is just energy of fire. And it's today is going to allow you to accomplish things effortlessly. I hope so, because tonight at the Realms Within at 6 p.m., I'm doing a psychic circle. And a psychic circle is literally that. We all kind of gather in a circle and we work on developing in about an hour and 45 minutes our divine gifts. I also have a mediumship circle because it's really two different ways of connecting. Everybody has the ability. And if you can't join me in person and in the future want to join me via Zoom to those classes, you are more than welcome to. And email me at hello@rainyday.com. Oh, I love you so much and appreciate you so deeply. Pamela, I love that you have a rose. Spirit is showing me it would really help ground you if you had like a little flower garden. Today, I'll take some pictures of Luna's little teeny tiny flower garden, just something like that. I'll post it on my social media on Instagram and Facebook at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. It would be really awesome for you to maybe just a little above ground flower bed and just something that's manageable, not too big, but it would bring you so much joy. I feel that you need grounding to just kind of get back on track and find purpose. I think a lot of things, Pamela, have been coming at you, and we forget to watch our energy at our back. So I want you to just kind of bring your energy close to you, Pamela, especially in your back, because things come at you that are not of your highest and greatest good, because you're really good when you see them coming at you from your peripheral forward, like a half moon, but it's your back that I worry about. So just turn on your energy receptors all around you, your back included, underneath your feet, over your crown, and bring your energy close so that you can feel those major disruptions and you can head them off before they even get started. I really, really think it would change your life. So try that. If that resonates, I have a couple little snippets of messages for you throughout today's show. So just let me drop a yes or not really. It's okay. I am not tied to the outcome. I just go with what Spirit tells me. So Aries, I'm in Aries, and happy June, Aries. So June is really about going within and retrospection. This is where we're going to start to see our spiritual, divine ability start poking their head out and saying, poke, 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 poke. What is this gift? I just know who's going to call before the phone even rings. I hear the door ring and I already know who's there, and I wasn't expected at all. Your inner knowing is really going to start to come out. And it's really important that you pay attention, keep your energy close, because June is that month. Happy June. Aries, I want to go back to you. Shouldn't life be a little more enjoyable? And this is for me. This is for me too. Your dreams can come true. I don't want you to waste it, because you're going to be able to see it, that knowing, follow it, follow that yellow brick road, make those big decisions. Don't keep dissecting them in your head. And then they become unrecognizable because you are resisting to make that all important decision. Bitch, get over it. Take action. Always look on the bright side of things and be that continuous optimism girl. That guy, friend, you want to radiate optimism through June. You deserve good karma, Aries. A great month ahead if you can make those adjustments. Cheers, my beautiful Aries. Oh, you're welcome, Pamela. You are so welcome. Let me see here. Taurus, do I have any Tauruses in the house? Because Taurus, June is all about close relationship healing. Heal those rifts, because they literally are causing tears and holes in your own energetic essence. And that's no good, little bull. Change is inevitable. It's like ripples. It always is going to come through our life. And how we ride those ripples is what's important. Those ripples of change are going to try to continue to get you and keep you off balance. Just don't allow it. Just roll over on your back and just stay fluid like a river flowing. Just flow down the lazy river, Taurus. Be the peacemaker. Stay calm. I want you to embrace for June. Your mantra is the energy of compassion. Download that serenity prayer. There's one on my website, rainyday.com. It's a free download. Go download, print it out in color, and put it all over your house, all through June, Taurus. You are the healer this month. You are the calm before the storm. So not only are you going to learn to flow, but you're going to help others. You're going to throw them a little life preserver and help others along these little ripples and these little wakes. Sometimes it can get pretty rough out there, but this brings in the energy of strength. By the end of the month, you're going to be like, whew, son of a bitch. I don't even know how I got through that, but I did. Allergies. Oh my gosh. Allergies are crazy because everything in bloom that's never bloomed before in the desert is happening right now. If you guys ever get a chance, now is the, now or at the end. Yeah, now is the greatest time. I wouldn't wait too much longer. Drive out to Death Valley. Oh, and do it early in the morning because that's when it's the coolest. Oh my goodness. The incredible wildflowers that are blooming are to me are just as breathtaking as the Northern Lights. It's incredible. Pamela, I also see that sometimes you are resistant to change. You like things to be exactly how you imagined and pictured in your mind. And don't we all, honey? But we can't just do that with this energy. You can't hold on with both hands to this energy of this month. So what I'd love you to do is just kind of like Taurus. I don't know what your sign is, but they're showing me don't be resistant to change. Change is what you need. You just didn't realize it. And change brings the energy of worry. Don't allow that. When you're worried, go out in your garden and garden, be grounded. Is that why they said be in the present moment? It's okay. It's all right, honey. It'll all work out. I promise. It always does, right? Gemini, do I have any Geminis in the house? Stop it. Stop it right now, Gemini. Get over yourself. Stop. Did I say stop? Quit overthinking everything because it's never going to turn out the way that you imagine. You're putting an expectation on something, and that something is never going to deliver what you had in your mind thought would be the end result. Right? So when my husband does the dishes and I'm focused on the counter not being washed, well, I'm pretty damn happy you did those dishes. Change your perspective. Change your perspective. June is a push for clarity. And bringing in the energy of calm awareness, calm awareness. Ask for help. You're not in this alone, baby. Trust. Ask from those that you trust. You know, whatever this situation is, just let it go. It's like you can't hold on to a charging horse. Just let them go. They're going to get tired and they're going to come back because bitches, they're hungry. Let it go. The situation is running its divine course and path. Don't intervene. Step out of the way. My grandmother used to always say, Rainey, this is you. Rainey, this is life. Rainey, this is that person that you're standing in the way of their divine path and outcome. Step out of the way. Pamela, this might be for you too. Let go, let God. Give it to God. And I say God because that's what we all identify as that higher power. Don't intervene. There's a conclusion and a new beginning ahead. But you need to look for it. So when those doors open, you're ready to gently step through it. Step through the door of change. Go over that threshold because it's not as scary as you thought, baby. It's not. It is not. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Ooh. Oh. Well, part of Taurus's was for you, but now I know why. I know what that energy is. We'll get to that. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, a lot of energy. All right, I'm asking Spirit, why are you showing me what they just showed me? Okay, may not be for you, but we'll get back to that. I have a male figure here, and this male figure feels like it was an uncle or a great uncle. He's divine, he's fabulous. He was a gay man in the 60s and wasn't 60s and 70s. He passed away from AIDS. If this beautiful soul belongs to anyone, they called him Uncle Peaches. Uncle Peaches Oh, that's interesting. Oh, they kind of all knew you were gay. They kind of accepted you, but didn't. You had a hard time. Oh, okay. So you were all into the San Francisco Haight-Ashbury vibe. And that's where free love. Yes, my beautiful soul. I don't know who you belong to, but you are fabulous. What is your message this morning? Be grateful that we are living in the time that we are living in, because for him, it was very difficult to live his authentic life. Even with the spiritual love fest in the 60s, live each day to its fullest because tomorrow's not guaranteed. He always thought he had control over the disease. He passed away right before Eddie Mercury from Queen, thank you. He's telling me passed away just a couple of months before very important drugs were developed that could have helped save him and so many others. So, you know what? Be gentle today on those that may not be like us, that are just very sensitive, beautiful, kind souls, because you never know what they're going through. And thank you, Uncle Peaches, for coming. I don't know who you belong to, but you are welcome to stick around. So that's mediumship for you. I'm quite good at this shit. Cancer. All about expansion and expanding, and not our waistline, bitch. Not our waistline. This is not a free buffet ticket. But are you ready for that universal burst of energy? I want you to set your intentions. And here's your spiritual metaphysical key for today. When you set an intention, I set one for every day. One sentence, very specific. You are telling the universe, giving the universe a roadmap to where you'd like to go. And it's really important. You don't get in your car and you got a new dentist and put in that GPS because you don't know where the hell his office is. You don't get in there blindly without punching it into a GPS in your car, right? So you know where you're going. Well, intention setting is the same thing as setting a GPS for the universe. Don't forget that. Keep going. Take on more, Cancer. Take on more. There's a lot more that you can do with life. Life is short, just like Uncle Peaches said. And trust that you're in your perfect place. I feel like the energy of you, Cancers, you keep pushing and shoving. Don't. Just allow it to expand organically in its authentic way. Because Uncle Peaches is very authentic. June is expanding and all about developing, not cutting back. No. Think outside of the box because it will help you. You don't need $1,000 to get into the spiritual alignment. There's a lot of free things out there for you to be able to do. You are abundant. Manifestation. Already believe that it already exists. Picture it in your mind. Visuals. I hate vision boards because it's like hope. Hope is not a plan, but have faith that what you imagine will work out for its greatest good, and ask to recognize it when it comes. Because if it's not a Porsche being delivered to your door, you're not going to accept it. If a nice, about 2011 Kia came to your door and it kept you cool in the summer and hot in the winter and had a kick-ass stereo, that's your needs are being met. So Cancer, get over yourself, because behind every closed door is an opportunity. Keep opening those doors. When you thought that I'm only going to get that Porsche. I love a Porsche, trust me. 4-door. Yes, purple. Because Megan told me she wants purple. Okay, Maggie. Megan just stepped in. I don't even know why. She's showing me butterflies. Ron, over the next couple of weeks, every butterfly you see is her. That's all. In and out. She's back to her. Yesterday, she was calm awareness. Today, she's like beep, boop, boop, bop, beep, boop, all over the place. She exhausts me, but I love her. Leo, do I have any Leos here? So let me look in the chat. Hey, guys, if you have, hello, Maslim, you're a Virgo. We haven't gotten there. One after Leo comes Virgo. This is a very important message for you as well. Leo, fun, baby, fun. You are the fun. You got a lot of fun coming into your life. Did I say fun? What worked in the past, though, is no longer working. It's time for a change. My grandmother used to tell me, if you do it differently, you'll get a different outcome. So quit hitting your head. Don't be the Eeyore. Quit hitting your head against that brick wall. it's not going to change anything. You need to evolve, start to grow. It's all about growth for you. We're not 20 anymore, baby girl, dude, guy. We are just not. So let it go. When you do, there's so much greater fulfillment ahead. But when you have to acknowledge, okay, that's what I keep doing. Acknowledge and embrace this energy of change. Okay, I'm excited for change. Bring on change. Give it the middle finger. June brings a wonderful energy, if you can do this, of new places, people, and that inner knowing of what brings you joy. It's so exciting for you, Leo, because it's not only it's going to be a fun month, but you're going to understand what am I really looking for in my life? It's going to become clear for you. The path is being made clear for you. So just embrace it, embrace the energy of change and evolution, because sometimes you don't want to be like a turtle on your back. If you don't make that change, I have a friend, the universe kicked her ass, rolled her over on her back and spun her around. And she's like, what is happening? Even though she knew a year in advance, but didn't do the action to take those precautions to have a plan B. And that would help you and serve you well, Leo. All right, Virgo. Who is my Virgo? Oh, Maslim, 1397. You know, I don't think I would have ever have loved to have lived in 1397. Just saying. Virgo, for you, it's all about progress. Putting one foot in front of the other and in having faith in your own abilities, bitch. You can do this. Yes. Stop it. That old saying, fake it till you make it, applies this month. Put on a good face. Keep smiling. It will be okay. At the end of June, we have July. Don't worry. It's all going to be okay. For you, Virgo, progress. Let June's energy of change flow through. And as you do, it's sweeping up great, abundant rewards for you. So many opportunities. But if you're like this, you won't be able to see the forest through the trees. Embrace the change, fake it till you make it, put a smile on, wonderful dreams coming true, maybe that job promotion, and more and more and more doors opening in June. Progress. Oh, that's beautiful. Be visible, be out there. People can't find you if you're stuck in your house. You can have anything you want. Sadhguru, I want you to look him up on YouTube and watch a couple of his videos. He's amazing. It will help motivate you. He's funny. It will help make you light, and it will help change your perspective. And I did this in a counterclockwise motion because that's how you change the energy. You can overcome more than you've ever done before. You've been there, done that. You got this. Overcome, beautiful Virgo, any obstacle that's in your way. Gently just step over it. If you can't move it, go around it. If you have a chainsaw, cut that bitch down. Cut it down. Be confident in everything you do, Virgo. I hope this resonated with you, beautiful. I hope is not a plan. Miss Muslim, I think it may have. You're welcome. Because this is Coffee with a Psychic, and my name is Rainy Day. You can find me or book a life-changing session with me at www.rainyday.com. There we go. Ching. I'm learning to promote myself. Bear with me, people. It's hard for me to promote myself. Because this is Coffee with a Psychic. Happy Friday. It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh, I'm running on time. Libra. Anybody here Libra? Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Libra. Uncle Peaches, who do you belong to? Nobody has claimed you, Uncle Peaches. So thank you for coming. I don't know who you belong to. Maybe a client that I'm going to see. I also have live in-person readings starting next week, Monday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So you can join me at the Realms Within, or you can book it via Zoom. All of my readings, if you book via Zoom, are recorded and put up for you to watch for about 5 to 7 days, so you can be fully present. But yeah, I'm really excited. I also have an automatic writing, I think it's June 11th, all-day workshop, so that all of the June people, Home Depot payment due, it'll be there. It'll be there, right? Is Aries avoiding paying bills this month? Don't. Write them down, know the date, know how much you have to come with it with, and ask for more. And where's that wonderful book for you out there? I talked about this last week. This is the greatest book. I swear to God, if you don't think you have gifts, buy this book. It's really, really thin, by Pam Grout, Groute squared. 9 do-it-yourself energy experiments that prove your thoughts create reality. I did the one for money and abundance. The Dude Abides, is it The Dude Abides? I always forget. I don't even remember which one I did, but I posted it on my Instagram at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. I think I brought in thousands of dollars in about a 48-hour period just by using this method. I swear, you can't make this shit up. I show you checks, I show you emails, I show you texts. I swear to you, it was crazy. This book works, and I would suggest it for you. Okay, Libra, relationships. Anybody here that's a Libra, it's all about, don't forget to, guys, share and subscribe my channel. I would love to grow this. And if you're so inclined, head over to TikTok. TikTok requires 1,000 followers in order to do live. And I want to start doing live readings on there as well. So at Rainy Day Psychic Medium, please follow my page, and please tell all your friends to follow my page. I think I'm at about 500. I don't even know. I'm still getting used to all that TikTok stuff, because at first Spirit told me stay away from it, but I'm not as worried. What are they going to get? Follow me, China? I don't care. You're never going to win me over. All right, Libra, relationships. I want you to invest in those people that really matter to you. Those people that maybe you haven't spoke to for a year, but they're your ride or die. And when you get together, it's as if no time has passed. I want you to understand that there is a happy forever after, princess. Get out of your own way, get out of your mind, get out of yourself, because whatever happened last month and some of the little bumpy, little speed bumps that you're going to hit this month, it's going to be okay. I want you, though, to have an objective and align your beliefs together. So what do I want to accomplish in my life? And if I believe I am not worthy to be able to do those wonderful things, those life purpose things, you're not aligned. What you need to tell yourself is, I am fully aligned with my life's purpose, and that is my objective. So for example, when COVID, I got really sick May of 2018. Yeah, 2018. And I really loved my job. I made great money. I really loved what I was doing, but I've always done this. Spirit wanted me to do it full time, and I refused to see it. I just kept like, no, I'll just do it when I can. This is aligning your energy, your beliefs, and your objective. I got really, really sick. And thank goodness for military insurance, or I would have to claim medical bankruptcy, because they ran every test they possibly could do and they couldn't find anything. And all it was, so from May until December, I literally was on the couch. I hardly ever could even lift my head up off the couch. When I said, okay, I abide, I give in, I will follow your direction, I quit my job and I became a full-time psychic medium. And I just asked Spirit, please make sure all of my needs are met. That was it. And guess what? It's been such a fulfilling thing that I just had to align my beliefs that I can do this. All of my needs will be met with my objectives. So that's what you need to do, Libra. Your spirit family is there. Your ride or dies are there for you. Make a plan and work the plan together. Get someone who may be better at expenses and finances better than you are. Or have a good friend come over and help you purge and clear and organize your home. Because when you have an organized home, your mind is organized. That's spirit science. That's pure psychology. Your spirit family is there for you. Clear the air too. Some of those beautiful people that you love, your ride or die, those close relationships that you need to invest in, could be miscommunications or wounds from the past. Heal, Libra. Process those feelings. Authentically tell them that you're truly sorry and your part that you played. Make amends. because you don't want something to happen to them or you and not have mended that fence, because there's a fence there. So Libra, here's another thing. My grandmother used to always tell me, seek to understand before you can be understood. Don't already have your next response to what they're telling you in your head because you're not fully present and listening to them. My grandmother Oz used to always say that to me. Rainey, seek to understand before you can be understood. Thank you, Grandma Oz. All right, Scorpio, foundations. It's not as bad as you think. No, the sky is not falling, Chicken Little. The worst is behind you. It's out of your face. You created a mess. You truly did. I'm sorry, but you have to take ownership. But the end is in sight. You'll come out okay. Just keep shining your own light. Keep your light. Keep your energy close. Don't let anything get you down. It's temporary. It's not forever. I want you to reach into the future. Now, I don't always tell people to reach into the future because then that takes them away from the beautiful bounties that Spirit is bringing into and manifesting in your life now. But for you, Scorpio, reach way into the future for those answers and trust your solar plexus. That's your gut check. Your solar plexus is your psychic GPS. That's what keeps you on Dorothy's proverbial yellow brick road. Because, bitch, when she was off of it, flying monkeys and a wicked witch. And we all have a wicked witch in our life. We don't need to acknowledge her. Just throw water on her. She'll melt. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. Just reach for those answers. Trust your gut. Open up your solar plexus. Trust it. How many times have you said, oh my God, I knew better, but I did it anyways? I just knew it. My gut told me, right? It's a true thing. It's spirit science, people. Put down a strong foundation. If you're not okay, nobody's okay all around you. That's the truth. And it's not selfish. It's self-care. We were put on this earth, in this body. We chose this. Our soul chose this for us. If we're not okay, nothing around us can be okay. And that's a strong foundation. That's part of the solution. That's the beginning. June is ushering the energy of patience. I know, Scorpio, it's hard for you. But think about the long game, not just like what's right in front of you. You need to really work the long game. And I hope this helped for you. I really do. Because this is what? Coffee with a psychic. Oh, I look terrible this morning. It's those allergies. My eyes are all puffy. I have another beautiful, oh, no, this is a spirit animal, and this is a gray wolf, and I don't know who this is for. I don't know. Does anybody out there have a spirit animal that is a gray wolf? I don't want you, the message is don't be afraid to be alone, to walk alone. This journey right now, specifically through June, is all about walking alone, blazing your own path away from the pack, forging your own benefits, creating your own life the way that you want it to, forging alone. It's very important. And if you have any doubts about that, go and Google the heck out of this beautiful symbolism. And if you see a symbol, here's another metaphysical key for you so you too can fast forward your spiritual growth. If you see a symbol, Google the heck out of it. But more importantly, write down what you were thinking before this symbol. Don't go looking for it, just if you happen to notice, like 1111, or a white feather floating from left to right or from east to west. Google that stuff. Write down what you were thinking of prior to seeing that sign or symbol. And before you know it, only write down what resonates. Before you know it, Spirit is advising you, guiding you, directing you, writing a whole story out for you to understand and reinforce and give you direction on what you were just thinking. Yes, that's how Spirit talks. Sagittarius. Adaptability. Just like this morning, I had grandiose plans of getting up, taking a shower, getting all pretty, but no, I just went with the flow. I adapted, and that's why you see this in all its glory. So Sagittarius, really important. And I know I have a beautiful Sagittarius tuning in. This is the most important month of the year for you in 2023. Why? Because you're ready for that positive change. You've had enough poop being flung at you this year that I don't know how many more spiritual showers and baths you're going to be able to take, that it just completely washes away. Well, this is that month. No more poop being flung at you. I want you to really change the energy. If you feel that old energy from the past 5 months, change the energy and focus on those that you love and that nurture your soul, that are kind to you, that remember you and call you every day, my Aunt Lenny. Nurture her, nurture those kinds of people. These are changes that must be addressed. And what's happening is it's all about scheduling, maybe with family. Maybe your day just seems long because you haven't looked at how you are spending your day. There's got to be a work-life balance in all that you do. And I feel really out of balance. I feel like I keep wanting to lean to the right. I also feel like my ears have water in them. You know what that feels like? It just feels like your equilibrium is off. Just shake that water out. Balance yourself. Do some centering and grounding exercises. Like I talked earlier about creating just a little garden. That will bring you more centered and in the moment than you've ever been able to. Or go feed some ducks. Nothing like about 60 huge geese coming at you all at the same time to bring you into the present moment and to keep you centered. Do stuff like that. It will help with this weird equilibrium thing. These changes have to be addressed. Partnerships, very important for you to reevaluate those acquaintances. Do you still need to just be an acquaintance? They take away energy from your all-important day. Really evaluate, how am I spending my time and who am I spending my time with? Make those necessary little tweaks and adjustments. It's like you have to change the dial on a radio. That's changing your vibration and changing your frequency so that you now attract those like-minded people. Right? It's those little necessary tweaks are really going to be rewarding, and it really helps you build towards a stronger close at the end of this year. It creates a happy foundation. So adapt, be in the present moment, center yourself. Capricorn, it's all about your circle of friends. It's all about your tribe. Are they positive and uplifting? Is everybody in your tribe that way? I want you to think about your circle of friends, your close circle of friends. Maybe you need to reevaluate those certain people, and those certain people that aren't really providing and really uplifting for your highest and greatest good, keep them at arm's length. Yes, time to just stop. You are wasting your valuable moments in this lifetime. No more. Time for some new peeps. Right? Because we need good people in our lives that lift us up, not those that always say, oh, and back to me. When you're telling them, they ask you, hey, what's wrong? And you're telling them, and all of a sudden it's back to them. No, bitch, get rid of them. June is calling you to watch your whole life change by making these hard decisions. They're just an acquaintance. They aren't there. They your ride or die. No. It will make your whole life better. It will make you whole. WHOLE for the better. June, circle of close friends. Is your tribe positive and uplifting? Ariana Grande, thank you. Next. I know it's hard, but you have to. Aquarius, it's all about rebuilding. Rebuild. Oh, my honey, you've been through so much. And here's an energetic hug. You know, doing some Reiki on yourself, or going for some Reiki or Seraphim energy healing, or a sound bowl therapy, or just a massage would really help you right now, Aquarius, because baby, you've been through a lot. Regrets, and there's some possibly grieving. It feels like you're lost in your own silence. Why so sad, my honey? This is not the life that you need to live. You've been handling it well, you've been hiding it. But it's now time to move on from this energy as it's passing now. And it's so funny. People always say, it's so funny you say that, Rainey. I'm like, bitch, I'm psychic. That's why you're here. I just found myself saying, it's so funny I said that. Because yesterday, if you all know me, my oldest daughter, my beautiful Nene, they called her Nene, her siblings, because she was always like, no, no, no. She was the adult in the room all the time. I know. But she had everybody's highest and greatest good most of the time. Yesterday, I've had a memorial since February on my beautiful dining table. And it just was so pretty to look at. And yesterday I decided, you know what, it's time to let go, let God. And I bought a little table and I downsized it, and it's not so prominent. It's time to move forward. And if I can do it, you can do it. You've been handling it well, but it's time to move on, Aquarius, from this energy. It's passing. It's time to put it away. Pause, think it through, process it, and let it go. Then release, because it was not meant for you to hold on to this. You know, here's another key. There is a song on YouTube by Casey Musgraves called Rainbow. It makes you cry. And from a psychological standpoint, when you hold in those emotions, crying helps you release them. It's physiology, it's science. But from your soul, here's the spirit science. It's your soul signaling to your human form. Cry it out. Let it go. Let it flow out of you. So I want you to listen to that song, Aquarius. Close your eyes before you turn it on. Take a few deep breaths. Get some Kleenex. Listen and breathe in every energetic word. And at the end of that song, write it down on a Post-it note. And I want you to write the very last sentence of that down 11 times on 11 different Post-it notes. Starting tomorrow, every morning, you're going to find one thing you're grateful for and raise your vibration. And you're going to read that last sentence. Then you're going to burn it. And you're going to just bury the ashes in Mother Earth. I almost gave it away. And cry it out. Allergies, excuse me. Cry it out. Let it go. Let God. It's time to move on from this energy because it's not meant for you. It's time for a fresh change. Have I said change? Change. And time to walk a different path. Learn from the past, don't live in the past, and let it go. Process it, let it out, and move forward. If you don't know what it is, there's a book called How to Do the Work. Go over to my Instagram page at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. It is not real thick, and she jumps in. Not only does she have incredible educational certifications. I mean, she's licensed, she's this, she's that, she's amazing, but she's also spiritual. And so every exercise, she just jumps right in these little mini exercises to help you figure out what it is. Heal, bring it to the forefront, bring it out, and move on, because we don't want it sticking in our energetic essence. So Aquarius, rebuild. Pisces, bitch, don't put up with it anymore. No more mistreatment, no more negative behavior in June. Don't let it go anymore. No excuses. Recognize it. Ask them, what the frick? And find the truth. Why are you doing this? Stand up for yourself. Draw that line in the sand. No more being abused because you're allowing it. Take responsibility. Change that energy. No more. Make that big change. Pisces, yours is the most important for June. Don't put up with it. You're ready to move on. And can I tell you, you're going to feel a little off your balance. But when you make those changes, that necessary change by removing that person out of your life, you're really, and you will see in 2 to 3 weeks' time, you are better off without them. And I love this little chicken. Maybe buy yourself a little chicken. Watch the movie Moana. Don't be afraid, be prepared, not scared. Thank you, Tarot Lady. You got this. You're better off without them. And that will give up and free up some very important time to put towards self-care, self-love. Take time for yourself. Pisces, put space between you, seek clarity. Don't feel like you have to settle. No, you can. This is what my grandmother told me. You can get up from the table at any time. Truth bomb. There you go. So I just have a couple of things. We are almost done. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I so appreciate you. Please help me grow this channel. Share with your friends, like, subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I'm going to start doing some additional pop-ups to help you grow in your metaphysical gifts, because when you are truly led by spirit, life is beautiful. And here's a quote by Jack Welch. Change before you have to. Oh, my goodness. If you're in the Las Vegas area, tonight, June 2nd, I have my Psychic Circle at the Realms Within, 2800 West Sahara Building 3, Suite A, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll post their information. Their website is The Realms Within, and their phone number in the details. June 8th, if you're in the Las Vegas area, is my Past Life Regression Circle. It's from 6 to 8. June 11th is an all-day automatic writing workshop. It is limited to 11 participants. If you want to join via Zoom, send me an email at hello@rainyday.com. If you're in Vegas, you have to go in person and register in advance. 11 only. June 22nd is my Mediumship Circle. And June 29th is my Spirit Guide Circle. That's been very popular. It is so cool that people are really wanting to show up and just start learning about their divine gifts. I just think it's fabulous. And I don't know what the hell I did with my predictions for who was going to pass. Y'all saw Tina Turner. I got that one. I don't even know. So I'm just going to let that go. Until next time, Spirit family, may you find these messages helpful, help you expand, and give you that divine guidance that we're all looking for. Until next